Hi everyone, thanks for watching my videos. For more updates, please subscribe my channel Arvind Educations or Arvind Biology Classes. Today we are going to discuss about vitamins, their deficiency disorders and sources and symptoms. Okay, vitamins are actually organic substances, essential micronutrients which are required for the organisms to perform or exhibit their metabolic functions. Vitamins are synthesized in the body by intestinal bacteria, and vitamins are supplied to the body through diet. Vitamins are of two types: fat soluble vitamins and water soluble vitamins. Fat soluble vitamins are A, D, E and K. Water soluble vitamins are B complex and C. Fat soluble vitamins can be stored in the body for a longer period, and water soluble vitamins cannot be stored for a longer period. Okay, so let us see the details of fat soluble vitamins. Fat soluble vitamins are A, D, E and K. So this particular flow chart shows vitamin name, its chemical name, sources, deficiency disorders and the symptoms. Okay, so let us see first one, vitamin A, technically called aziraptal or retinol, and its sources are butter, egg yolk, liver, milk, carrots, green leafy vegetables, fish liver oil, tomato, papaya, mango and meat. And deficiency disease is night blindness and xerophthalmia. Right? Night blindness, poor vision in dim light where rods are not working efficiently. Xerophthalmia is nothing but dryness of cornea. Okay, and we will see scaly skin also. Okay, then second vitamin, vitamin D, technically called calciferol. Sources are liver, egg, butter, cod liver oil, shark liver oil, milk, morning sun rays. Okay, exposure to morning and evening sun rays also synthesizes vitamin D. Okay, deficiency disorders are rickets, osteomalacia and bow legs. And here the symptoms are bones are lacking calcium and which makes bones soft. Okay, next let us see third one, vitamin E, tocopherol technically called. Okay, sources are fruits, vegetables, sprouts, meat, egg, milk and sunflower oil. Whereas deficiency disease is fertility disorders. You will see sterility in the case of males and abortions in the case of females. Okay, the last vitamin is vitamin K, phylloquinone. Here sources are green leafy vegetables, milk, cabbage and intestinal bacteria. Intestinal bacteria synthesizes vitamin K, and the deficiency disease is hemorrhage, and the symptoms are delay in blood clotting time as well as overbleeding. Okay, right? Then let us discuss about water soluble vitamins B complex and C. Let us continue with water soluble vitamins. Water soluble vitamins are B complex and C. So in B complex vitamin, first one is B1 vitamin, technical name is thiamine, and the sources are cereals, oil seeds, vegetables, milk, meat, fish, eggs, yeast. Deficiency disease is very symptoms are muscles becomes weak, vomitings, difficulty in breathing, paralysis and degeneration of nerves is observed. Okay, then second one, B2 vitamin, technically called riboflavin. Sources are milk, eggs, liver, kidney, green leafy vegetables and yeast. Deficiency disease is glassitis. Here symptoms are mouth cracks at corners, red and sore tongue is observed, skin and intestinal disorders are observed. Okay, then third one, B3 vitamin, technically called niacin or nicotinic acid. Sources are kidney, liver, meat, egg, fish, groundnuts. Deficiency disease is pellagra. The symptoms are dermatitis, diarrhea, loss of memory and scaly skin. Fourth one, B5 vitamin, pantothenic acid. Sources are sweet potatoes, groundnuts, vegetables, liver, kidney and eggs. Deficiency disease is burning feet, where symptoms are walking problems and sprain. Then next one, B6 vitamin, also called technically called pyridoxine. Sources are cereals, oil seeds, vegetables, milk, meat, fish, eggs and liver. And deficiency disease is anemia, where you will find symptoms like hyper irritability and vomiting sensation, nausea. Okay, then next one, B11 vitamin, folic acid, which is very important in synthesis of hemoglobin. Okay, sources are liver, meat, eggs, milk, fruits, cereals and leafy vegetables. Okay, and there is only one deficiency disorder, that is anemia, and the symptoms are diarrhea and deficiency in RBC number. Okay, then last one in B complex vitamin, that is B12 vitamin, also called as cyanocobalamin. Sources are liver, meat, milk, cereals, pulses, intestinal bacteria, whereas deficiency disorders are pernicious anemia, where individual will become lean and weak and you will find a gastrointestinal disturbance also. Technically called ascorbic acid, where the sources are fresh citrus fruits, tomatoes and germinating seeds. There is only one deficiency disorder, that is scurvy, and the symptoms are delay in healing wounds, fractures of bones and bleeding gums. Okay, right? Then after this we have to continue with malnutrition. So let us continue with malnutrition. The diet from which if any one nutrient is missed for a prolonged period. Actually, balanced diet means the diet which possesses all the ingredients. Malnutrition means the diet from which if any one nutrient is missed for a prolonged period, then that is called malnutrition. Malnutrition is generally of three types. Okay, first one, protein malnutrition. Second one, calorie malnutrition. Third one, protein calorie malnutrition. Okay, so the meaning is very clear. Protein malnutrition means the diet from which proteins are missing for a prolonged period. Okay, calorie malnutrition, where calories are missing for a prolonged period. Protein calorie malnutrition means here proteins and calories are missing for a prolonged period. Okay, so let us discuss their deficiency disorders. Okay, the first one is regarding kwashiorkor. First one is kwashiorkor. Let us see first one, kwashiorkor. It is a Ghanaian term, Ghana country, Ghanaian term, which means the sickness the baby gets when the new baby comes. Okay, it is a protein deficiency disease. When mother stops breastfeeding, the child is suffering with deficiency in proteins, where the resultant disorder is kwashiorkor. Commonly seen in the age group of 1 to 5 years. Okay, where you will find the following symptoms. First, underweight. The individual is less in weight. Belly is protruding out. Stomach is completely protruded. Okay, skin becomes dark and scaly, and you will find stunted growth. The growth is retarded, and you will find loss of appetite, and repeated diarrhea, continuous diarrhea will be there. Enlarged liver and anemia you will find. As liver is enlarged, belly is protruded out. Next, you will find edema of feet and face. That means accumulation of water is seen in the tissues of legs and face. That's why you will find edema. Okay. Then you will find loss of hair, and the child does not show interest in surroundings. Okay. Then the treatment: if the child is given a protein-rich diet, slowly the child will overcome this particular disorder, that is kwashiorkor. Okay. Next, marasmus. Marasmus is a protein calorie deficiency disorder. Protein calorie deficiency disorder, which is deficient of carbohydrates, proteins and fats, commonly seen in the age group of around 1 year. Here also the condition is similar. When mother stops her breastfeeding, the child is suffering with this particular disorder. So here you will find symptoms: loss of body weight, and then degenerations of muscles. Okay, then skin becomes loosely folded, and you will find thin face and thinning of limbs. Limbs are completely thin, and then you will find retarded physical and mental growth. Physical growth, mental growth, both are reduced, and ribs appear prominent. Ribs are clearly visible. That means there is no flesh in the body. Okay, then there is no hair growth, and child do not show interest in surroundings. Even here also the treatment is, if the child is supplied with protein calorie rich diet, then slowly the child overcomes this particular marasmus. Let us see third one, that is obesity. It is not because of deficiency disorder, it is because of overeating. Obesity is caused because of overeating and excess energy intake and less physical activity. Okay, so deposition is more, physical activity is less, so it leads to obesity. When a person is said to be obese, when more than 20% of his body weight is due to fat. Okay, and recent studies shows that obesity is because of genetical disorders, and it is inheritable in nature. Okay, so obesity is a health hazard which leads to diabetes, cardiovascular problems, heart problems, renal, kidney problems, and gallbladder problems. Okay, so to avoid obesity, a person should reduce energy intake. Means the process of eating should be reduced, and energy expenditure should increased. Okay, right? So that is regarding obesity. Thank you for watching my videos. For more updates, please subscribe my channel Arvind Biology Classes or Arvind Educations. Thank you.